Let's catch up with Tim Blair. He works for the Daily Telegraph, but he belongs to the nation for whom he blogs. Good to talk to you, mate. Now, we've been talking before about these lunatics who keep climbing on the trains into the Port of Newcastle trying to stop coal exports, in fact succeeding in stopping some of the coal operations. I just wanted to show you the latest. This is from that area today, probably an old friend of yours here. Have a look.
Hi everybody, my name is Heike. I'm sitting on a coal train. We are actually exporting death. We are exporting environmental crisis, and we are exporting climate chaos to other countries who feel they are in need to live our lifestyle because the capitalist system has been exported also.
Now, Tim, apart from sort of questioning the sanity of all of this, I get the feeling that these people are retirees looking for a hobby, looking for something to fill in their days, and we're all paying the price.
Absolutely. In previous eras, Chris, you'd have old timers who were inclined towards the busybody side of their nature would hang out at council meetings. They were safely contained. They'd get a biscuit and make a few points and then go off home. Now, I blame, of course, social media. Now their view is expanded to saving the planet, and you get people like this. Although, it's fun, isn't it, when the mask drops and they start talking about exporting capitalism? Yeah, we all know what the real process is about right here, don't we, Chris? By the way, none of these people who have been arrested or dragged away, hardly any of them will spend any time in jail, any significant time. Let's make the punishment fit the crime. Let's put them to work loading coal, and then when they're all dusted up and black with the coal, send it to some woke juice bar where they'll be beaten up because they're wearing blackface. Make it fit the crime.
Exactly. Look, I've got to show you this other clip of the same lady because she realised there's some little item that she actually needs. I think it's called electricity.
We are in a climate crisis. Every day, hang on, I just have to have a little break and make sure this phone is charged.
She needed a fully charged phone. I just checked with my little app here that in New South Wales today that means you're looking at about 80% fossil fuels have gone into charging her phone.
That's one of the all-time classics, isn't it, Chris? That's just absolutely adorable, and they never make the connection, do they? We need a whole lot of electricity. There's going to be a whole lot more, electrically charged devices in the future. These people are not only against coal, they're against, uranium, they're against any real source of energy, unless it doesn't actually supply you with energy. Then they love it.
She should have just stuck her phone into the coal and got the power direct. Now, you wrote brilliantly about Joe Biden and his debate and the different approaches of some people. There are people out there who are actually surprised. They're pretending they're surprised by this, as if we haven't seen this about Joe Biden over many, many years, and others who are sort of in denial, pretending that he's all hunky-dory. And I just want to get your comments on that. But first up, let's just show this Republican ad. I love this one because it shows you what we're likely to get if Joe Biden were to go on and win re-election.
When you think about the Joe Biden you saw in the debate, ask yourself a question. Do you think the guy who was defeated by the stairs, got taken down by his bike, lost a fight with his jacket, and regularly gets lost, makes it 4 more years in the White House? And you know who's waiting behind him, right? Vote Joe Biden today, get Kamala Harris tomorrow.
It's pretty compelling stuff. And Tim, this debate on Friday was just a reality check for everyone, wasn't it?
Well, it was a reality check for people who haven't been following events very closely or who have been concealed, have had their view and their analysis of the Biden presidency concealed by a very, very helpful and compliant US media who have been, I think the biggest victim of that debate wasn't even Biden. It may have been the media who were exposed as having propped up this walking corpse for so many years, when anyone paying even the slightest attention online, especially, has been a great resource for clips of Biden just being out of it, losing it over and over again. That ad is terrific. But honestly, you'd need a half-hour ad to give full scope to Biden's dementia.
Well, here's another ad, and I love this one because it's written and almost spoken by Joe Biden himself.
Folks, how are you? We have 1,000 trillionaires in America. I mean, billionaires in America. No one was hurt. No one Israeli was accidentally killed, and it stopped. And I'm going to continue to move until we get the total ban on the total initiative relative to what we're going to do with more border patrol and more asylum officers.
Pretty bad when the ad against you is just showing you.
Yeah, also we're seeing, I think, another side of Donald Trump. Everyone's always making fun of him for being so bombastic and so over the top. Who knew he had such a gift for subtle facial gestures? He was barely moving a muscle there, and he spoke 1 million words, or 1,000 billion, as I think Biden put it. Yes.
Indeed. Thanks for joining us, Tim. Love it. Appreciate it.